it's already here. It's said to be the largest Huawei flagship store in the 3 northeastern provinces. Today is Wednesday, and it's also a morning working period. So there weren't many people in the shop, and the temperature was minus 13 degrees. My mood can be described as like 10 years leading troops to southern Lyon. There are still a lot of people on the second floor of Hot Blood. You need to queue to pick up the device. It is said that the earliest queue was already coming at 9:10. Go for premature fever. There is absolutely no technology in this one. No cheating on our own. Let's get straight to it. Let's look for something brand new. Okay, you can see that our ice block has been quickly cut with a mark. And you can touch it to see if it's really cool. This is the end of the last video I filmed with my old phone, a journey of a bit. At the same time, it also marks the beginning of a new journey. That's right. Today, December 4th, is Huawei's first school day nationwide. So I was the first to get my hands on the Bulk Mate 70 at an offline store. This isn't a media review device, so let's take a look first. What items did he get this time? This is a gift box. This is a gift that customers who pick up their phones in the first 100 offline stores can receive. It's a Chuaying Starry Mock Monument. Let's open it and take a look. Pure white, very beautiful. I think giving a cup as a gift carries a very good meaning. A gold cup or silver cup is not as good as user word of mouth. This is a commemorative card released for the first time. The one you can always trust is your mate. Then there's a tutorial on data migration. This doesn't really help me. And 2 cute little dolls. One is this red panda. And the silly little swan, come on. The protagonist unboxing. The damping feels very comfortable. As people in the EDC community say, this mineral control is very good. If nothing unexpected happens, among the EDC screen color circles, I was probably the first to get a real Mate 7 device. I can responsibly tell everyone, I didn't add a single cent to this machine, and he didn't pay a single cent of deposit. Many people complain that this machine is hard to get, and they've tried it online many times. I didn't get one either. What I actually want to say is, can you get this machine right away? It all depends on how much you want it. It had been there for almost 3 months. I've already looked for it. The largest offline Huawei flagship store in the 3 northeastern provinces here. Then I found this salesperson to register. Today is also very lucky. He controlled me to get the machine on the first sale day. Yes, I bought this black version. Pro plus 16 plus 1T version. Actually, this time, Huawei is officially promoting one thing. Silver gray gold thread and silver brocade. This is the color scheme. But after I checked out all the colors in the physical store, I think silver doesn't really suit my brushed hair. It's a bit too sharp. It was fully revealed. It just gives a certain feeling. I'm worried others won't know you bought this Pro plus this version. I chose black because I think it's the best part. The front and back are especially well integrated. And black and gold paired with timeless classic colors. I'm not a professional digital review user, so I can only speak from an outsider's perspective. Here are my personal thoughts on this machine. Let's start with the exterior. Both the Pro Plus and Pro versions use a curved surface. The frame on the front also uses a life-size quad curved surface. You can actually see the curved border. The transition to this curved screen is very natural. All the way to the back panel. Its overall sense of unity is excellent. You can see the chamfer of the R corner on the front of the entire screen. And the R corner on the back. You could say the mid-frame is a perfect transition. As for the standard version 70, the front uses a flat screen, and the middle frame is also straight. This combination looks natural and natural. Now, let's talk about the Zhongguang Pro plus the full lineup. The versions all use high-grade titanium material. In fact, in our EDC community, it's just titanium with polishing. Although I don't know what kind of material the titanium is used. But to my touch, the texture is indeed very delicate and smooth, and only the black version is available. Its frame also uses a PVD black coating process. As for the others, like this white, green, and silver ones, the borders are all in a primary color. You can see from the high-volume lens module, this protrusion is quite obvious. We all know that the more protruding the camera module is, this means there are more components inside. So when the camera module protrudes unavoidably, so why not just make it stand out a bit? So the Pro Plus version uses the same ring as well. Is this Paris test nail pattern? I asked the staff on site. That is, this uses a CNC machining process. Or is it a Chongya craftsmanship? The staff didn't answer either. Maybe they don't know either. But I think with Huawei's strength, it shouldn't be so much that you can see that every ding one is crafted with great delicacy. This gives it a very textured look. According to the official statement, this time the back panel features a material craftsmanship and a black tortoise. The structure and the frame are made of high-volume materials. Its anti-aging and scratch resistance is very strong. I also bought the Kelga for a year, so I plan to just go naked. So I won't use the case or the screen protector. This should have been pre-installed at the factory. So don't worry. Speaking of this film, let me say a bit more. This is what I mean. Choosing a micro-curved screen is actually quite difficult when choosing a mold, because there are many available on the market now. A semi-adhesive film with a black border, full adhesive film, and this UV film come in all kinds of flashy styles. But after reviewing it, the results aren't ideal. Instead, it's this factory-included hydrogel film. Its hardness and light transmittance are actually quite sufficient. After discussing the exterior, let me share my understanding of this phone's design. This time, the entire Mate 70 series uses a fingerprint sensor. Plus, the front camera has a 3D facial recognition. He removed an under-display fingerprint sensor. Why is that? What about the first? I think using the fingerprint sensor on the back is obviously unreasonable, because of such a large lens module. There's also a fingerprint recognition module at the back. Visually, it lacks aesthetics and a strong sense of unity. Moreover, this time the HarmonyOS system integrates an AI algorithm from the Pangu large model. It has many applications that can handle multitasking, handled in this position. So if you add an under-display fingerprint sensor here, it is necessary to influence this multifunctional operation. This is probably why the entire lineup will adopt it. One reason for the side fingerprint sensor. Check the accessories again. What's inside the box? A card ejector pin comes with a transparent PC hard case. Then there's a 100W fast output. It supports both port A and port C for one data cable. Yes, this time I chose the factory HarmonyOS 4.3 system. I did not use this native system, because I currently think many apps require an adaptation process, especially when I usually edit and shoot with other apps, because I still need a 4.3 as a transition. But I believe with a lot of it, many vendor apps have a pureblood system adapted to HarmonyOS. It will become more and more perfect. Personally, I feel the width of this bedroom is just right, because my previous phone was a Mate 20X. A nearly 7-inch large screen is wider than this one. So, for me personally, this is the case. There's no pressure on the smoothness of this system. I've seen many professional reviews already talk about it. Here, I won't show off my skills. Mainly, let's look at its settings. Satellite network super terminal. These are options I hadn't seen on my Huawei phone before. Then update to 4.3.0.118. This update is about 1.54 gigabytes. This time, these options have been updated. Okay, then I'll update now and look forward to seeing how a new version of it performs. That's all for the simple unboxing. I also wish everyone can get their favorite machines soon and see the purchase recommendations. No spending money. See you next time. Next time I'll use this new phone to shoot. Bye bye.